What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. So, a new War of Underworld event is upon us, and it is our first Guild War of Underworld event, so I kind of wanted to make a video talking about the differences here. There's really not too much to really worry about in the long run. If you aren't in a guild, I don't know if you can even get into the event. I've had people say that War of Underworld is like blacked out if you don't have a, if you aren't currently in a guild. But, oh, there we go. Get more, completion stuff. But I basically wanted to make this video to talk about what is different about this War of Underworld as opposed to all the others. So, the biggest obvious thing is that this is a guild event, which means you have to work together with your guild to basically get the highest score you can. Now, the only annoying thing about this is that normally what I do is, you know, if you go to, I think it's here. So these are the normal rewards for War of Underworld. I normally get to the 80,000, and if I've cleared out the event shop by then, I usually just stop. I won't really be able to do that here because all the other guilds throughout this entire event are going to be trying to shoot for the highest rank. If you go over here, you have ranking rewards for guilds. Why is it? Oh, yeah. So if we go over to ranking rewards, the person in first place gets 1,000 diamond cubes. So whatever 10 players are in the top guild get those 1,000. You get. That's insane to me. Which obviously, you know, it's probably going to be a guild of whales. But they basically just get, they do get a free full step up. Right there. That's a free full step up right there. Currently, my guild is down here in the 51st to 100. So if we kept in between this bracket, we would get 100 diamond cubes, which still isn't awful. But when they talked about in the news details about how, like, oh, you can get up to 1,430 diamond cubes. This is what they meant. They meant if you get first place in the guild ranking and you do all the other extra rewards for, you know, completing the stages as well as getting all the battle point rewards, then you'll end up with 1,430. So that roughly means without the ranking rewards, all players are able to farm themselves 430 diamond cubes, which still isn't that bad. That's still pretty good. That's definitely going to help me finish off everything, because if I can get 430 from this, and then I'll get the 350 from the Ordinal Battle, I will be able to finish off the steps for Adis and Alice. I would back out and go to the banner to show that I've done the first step, and I didn't get anything, but every time you back out to the main screen, they have this forced cutscene play for Adis in the hot spring, so I don't want to back out if I can help it, because I don't want to have to sit through that. But that's pretty much the biggest change here, is just kind of like the guild ranking, and you have your total guild battle points. Let's see the event shop right here. Let's see if there's anything new. We got some Imaginarium for light characters. We got more of these crystals. Ooh, we got 50 almighty crystals. That's pretty good. I'm not actually remembering if there's always 50 or what have you. And then we get 50 light evolution crystals. So that'll be great if you have a light character you need to work on. And those are pretty much the important, and some summon tickets. So that's pretty much all the important stuff you have to worry about there. But yeah, so there are 3 bosses here. There is Visago, who is a earth element. There is Subtilizer, who is dark element, and DIL, who is light element. So ideally, the thing to do here, obviously you want to help out people who are in your guild. Subtilizer is a rare spawn, so you do want to work on this as much as possible. But for your own sake of points and everything, you know, whatever team is going to work best. Visago is going to be the easiest to take down, just because he's not a double-edged sword kind of enemy. With the light and dark enemies, with Subtilizer and DIL, you know, if you're fighting Subtilizer, you obviously want to use a light team, but he's also going to be hitting you for double damage, so you have to be careful with that. And then DIL, same sort of thing. She is light, so you want to use a dark team on her, but you'll take double damage from her. With Visago, you can just use wind, and you really don't have to worry about too much. Besides the fact that he has 3 breaks, and I think Subtilizer only has 2? Or they recommend only 2. So yeah, this would be a lot easier to take down. But at the same time, if you don't care about doing, you know, extra damage, you could always run with a team that, I don't know if Subtilizer is going to have any kind of debuffs, but if he doesn't, then you can pretty much just go with whoever you want to go with. I think we'll hop in with this team. Just kind of see how it goes, trying to help out for this. But I'm expecting the fight to disappear before I even do too much with it. But I figure I'll at least showcase what Subtilizer can do in this video. And that'll pretty much be it. I think I've pretty much gone over everything with the guild stuff. Now, I don't know if you can join a guild during this. There's some gacha games. Let me make sure I turn off auto battle here. There are some gacha games where during a guild type event, you are not allowed to join. So you wouldn't be able to create a guild, you wouldn't be able to join one, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not, if you're not in one, you might be screwed for this event. But I guess it doesn't hurt to try. I mean, if you want to make a guild, or if you have some friends, or if you just want to join a random guild, you know, see if one has any spots open. Let's switch to that. I love that she's kind of like a double switch unit. It's kind of funny he's doing that pose where he just has his arms out taking the attack when he was fighting Kirito. I also find it interesting that Visago's outfit isn't like his POH outfit. It's literally just his first outfit when he was, you know, pretending not to be POH. Let's heal. Then we can double assault with this. So yeah, I think I'll try to start moving faster with this now, just so we can get some damage done and hopefully finish up before the rest of the people working on this fight finish things up. I feel like it's mostly ideal to not ask for help from everyone, just ask for help for your guildmates. Assuming that's the case, I don't actually have everyone's account names in my guild memorized. So for all I know, everyone that's popping up here could be a guild member. But for the most part, if it does let you help out just random people, I would probably just kind of like avoid that and just try to help your guildmates. But it's also going to depend on how often your guildmates are playing this event. Because what happens is a lot of players, once they get their 80k, they tend to stop. So I guess the ideal thing here is to make sure your guild is just for, because it's only for 8 days. So just anytime, you know, you have some free time, make sure you're kind of working on this. Because what I normally do, actually, during these events when I'm just doing it myself, which obviously I'm not going to be able to do it this freely this time around, is I usually just make a full break team with one healer, and I just auto-battle it. Or, like, for a boss like this, if it's only 2 breaks are required, I have my 2 break characters, a charge character, and then a healer. So that way I just kind of get it done faster. Even if I'm using more stamina, like, I'm fine with it as long as I'm getting it done quick. Alright, Subtilize, let's take it. It was kind of like, what's the word for it? It was kind of baity that they make us think that his enhanced mode might have possibly been like him transforming into the monster, but I guess they wouldn't have made him that big. even in the artwork for this event itself, it showed like the big version of him. I guess it really just showed Kirito kind of jumping, but it did show him. Probably should debuff, but at this point we're already so late in the fight, it doesn't matter. I'm just trying to get it done quickly. Alright. Yeah, he has a debuff, so you do want to use the correct color here. I think for actual points for myself, I'll definitely just farm Visago. But I have to worry about that extra break character. Oh, I didn't even need to worry about that. There's not even going to be another turn. Just get 2 assaults here. We're not going to get another incarnate because he knocked us down. And then let's just go with this, I guess. Let's see how much we hit him for. 500k, that's not awful. Definitely could have done better if we had gotten another incarnate, but it is what it is. Yep, and of course, I knew by not auto-battling it. See, that's the issue. The bosses get taken down so fast. If you're playing yourself while getting help with your guild and stuff, it makes it very hard to actually complete it yourself. But that kind of pretty much is what it is. I think that's pretty much it for the video. We also, you know, obviously you have some rewards and stuff to get here. I think there's actually some Diamond Cube rewards as you scroll down. Yep. Defeating all these versions of Subtilizer. And that's pretty much it. So that's why you want to focus on Subtilizer the most. But this obviously only matters if you are the... I think it only counts if you're the one who discovers Subtilizer. So make sure you keep that in mind. But that's going to be it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of the guild event down below. Let me know how your guild is doing placing-wise. And I think that's pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.